How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Did any of you guys watch the playoff games this weekend?
I watched like the highlights.
I watched the chaos one.
What'd you notice about the second game? Absolute blowout, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes that's how it goes when you get the playoffs, and it's tough because maybe the Chaos weren't as prepared, or they weren't ready to play that day, or they didn't have their best game. I feel like we started out pretty slow, and we ended up coming back. We didn't lead the entire game until we won in overtime. Right, and I lost 8 out of the first 10 faceoffs and ended up 11-11 on the game. And I think it's a good message for you guys because even if you start slow in a game, right, it's a war, not a battle. You're going to lose some battles along the way. And the biggest thing that all of you guys can do when you're not having success is just find a way to figure it out, right? And the only way you can do that is if you believe that you're gonna win at some point, right? And keeping that into perspective, nobody ever faced off and was 100% for their career. As much as we all strive for that, it's unrealistic. But I think when we face off, and especially when you guys are here challenging yourselves against other guys tonight, no matter if you go through stretches where you're really high or really low, you gotta stay right here, right? And you can't be emotional. You just gotta take information from the last face-off and try to apply it to the next one.
Anyone notice what Coach did to change up his mindset after he got a little losing streak going?
They didn't watch.
They didn't watch?
I wasn't.
They watched the highlights.
I had a game.
No one watched that game. Did anyone notice what he did? Came back, what did he do?
He asked, yeah, I went stand up, right?
Stand up.
I'm going against probably the best knee down clamper, and like that may not be the best route, is going stand up, and a lot of guys haven't had success going stand up, particularly against Trevor, but part of it is the wing play too, right? I made him pull it to spots where I'd send my long pull. I stayed on ground balls. I didn't quit. I made sure I was checking hands, checking stick, doing everything I possibly could, and we ended up winning the game, right? And it doesn't always go that way, but when you guys put yourself in a position to be in the fight, sometimes you get lucky and you come out on the other side victorious, all right?
A big difference between, this is again, something you guys learn is playing the position and then learning how to manage the position, right? Because managing the position is very much like falls into your court, right? Because typically most of you guys don't have face-off coaches, so it's all about talking with your wings and learning how to manage play. When things don't go well for you, like you have to suck up your own pride a little bit and figure out how to work with your wingman to get things better, right? So
that's a great point. Kyle, you got anything for these guys before we start?
Guys, just work hard tonight. Try different things too. Don't always just be repetitive with clamps. Try some of the counters. Right.
Yeah, and then before we start, we got a couple of recent commitments. Will, raise your hand. Committed to Endicott, congrats.
nice.
And then we got our boy Hollywood over there, AJ, committed to Princeton, congrats.
Jay.
Yeah, big time. But tonight, let's focus on getting better, one face-off at a time. Let's have some fun. Everyone grab a ball. We're going to start with a little ground ball work. We'll warm up, and we'll do mostly lives for a lot of the time tonight. All right? It'll help you avoid missing some of those ones. Drag on the turf, scoop right to the face, 10 reps. Once you get 10, give me 5 one-handed with both hands. Yeah, isn't that pretty big time? Once you're done, give me 15 seconds hockey dribbling. All right, just moving around. We're not playing knockout, just dribble around, avoid contact. Try not to hit anybody. If you want to bump one of your buddies, feel free. Keep your feet and your hands moving. He came to the office with me today, he's ready to rock. Find some space where you're at. Quick stretch, leave the ball down, just give me a flag stretch to both sides. 3 reps each, just flow through these things. We'll go for about a minute or two, no talking, just breathe. Once you get 3 each way here, all the way down, hold, all the way up, hold. Reach a little extra each time. This is red, by the way. Groin slides, 3 each way, a little further each time. One side's red, that's Once we're good there, give me some hip circles, 3 each way. Both legs. Ooh. Try not to use your stick for balance. Give me 15 arm circles, 5 small, 5 medium, 5 large. Both directions. Wrist flips, 10 each direction, so 20 total. 3 crisscrosses each way. And then grab a partner. We're gonna go 15 clamps against a half clamp. You guys are calling it for one another. Start when you're ready. If you're finished before the group's done, give me 5 rakes each. If you're done before we get finished with the group there, give me 5 reverse clamps each. As soon as you touch the ball, I want you trying to pull it out. All right, no tie-ups. We're going grab and go. Working on our speed, our breathing, and our focus. All right, ready? Best of 7 against your partner, play out the ground balls. Do you not have a partner? No, Nate Cooper will go. Down. Sam can beat up on you. Set. Good pull. You had more of that to start.
Yeah.
Be decisive. Faster, yeah. Are you going to Rich and Annie's wedding?
I can't.
Set. A little more diagonal. I know you're thinking like grab and go, punch through and go. Okay. Set. Way better. Are you Charles' brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to your dad today.
Yeah, nice
Sub Set. Hey, so he's going just down and pull, drive through his stick.
Remember that thing you taught me about the pressure?
Yeah. Dude, yeah, you should never use that head like light hands. Down, because your stick can get closer than theirs. Rep 5. Set. You had that one just a little more through his stick. Like I was just telling him, yeah, punch through. Even if you're going quick, you still want to grab as much of the ball as you can. Set. See if you can make up for it here. Next play. Set. Nice, Calvo. Ups. I want to work on our kickstand drill. We're going to go heavy 50-50. If I'm the one finishing here, I'm going to use my right knee so I don't have to drop back, and I'm going to finish through here and pull this out. If I can't get through his stick, a little less, but I can get some of it, that's when I can start to turn up field to get my fist in his head and bend him back. However, did my right foot drop? No, I want you guys making that first move upon contact through by pushing with your legs and flexing that stick down, all right? You guys call it for each other. Just go 3 to 5 reps each. You got 1 minute, and then we're gonna go 50-50s against each other. I'd like to see a little bit of space between the sticks so we can work on what we just drilled, driving through the ball, all right? If you are picking a spot to focus on and you see the ball, look at the very back of it. That's where both hands are driving to, all right? Ready? Best of 5. Both guys are half clamped, sticks are not touching. There's a little gap between the plastic on top of the ball. Set. Good, stay in it. You can move your feet. Yep, good, now pull. You had most of that. Let's rip that out. He was just hanging in there on you. If he's bigger than you, make sure you use this knee to push through. That'll help get your arm a little more extended. All right? Ready. Down. Here. Okay, so drop. Set. Better. Now, he should beat you. He's weighs a lot more than you. This is very much a strength game, but if you can tie him up a little bit, I think when you go against kids your own size, you're gonna smoke them. You should be practicing this too. Crank back in place, try not to move your feet. Ready, rep 3. Both you guys contact with that knee. A little more, yep. Set. Good call, you just got stuck. Put that ball back down. Come back down with me. Come down. So you're here, so it's hard to do. Right? See how my knee touches my tricep? Now see how I can flex that stick like that? That wouldn't be able to happen unless I was pushing through my legs. Rep 4, try it. Down. Come down. This should be right there when you stop, so it's like that. You feel that? That's hard. Set. Yes. Now throw your left. Little different ball game, right? Good work. Now, remember what I just told him? Yeah. You try it, because you should have the strength advantage on a lot of guys you play. This will help you a lot. Ready. Down. So right there, and then as you feel that, you can push through there, like that, straight forward. Set. Good, come back though. Do it again. You want to turn your knuckles as you're pushing. See how you get that back flex? And then you can throw and you have the whole ball. Now, give me 3 rakes versus 3 clamps. Make sure you know who's doing what. Do all 3 in a row before you switch roles. Now, if you have to rake in a game and it's not working, what are the things we can adjust? Where you're aiming your rake, right? Sometimes guys want to go quick and they'll get this top corner to the ball to pull. If you can beat him with speed, great. If you're going against somebody who's strong and puts a lot of pressure, you probably want to get your bottom edge right above the ball so you can rip his stick. Lastly, we can aim that bottom edge above the ball so you're really trying to come through his plastic, almost like a reverse clamp. So think, bottom edge to the bottom of the ball, bottom edge to the top of the ball, or top corner to the ball. Ready. Down. Make sure we know who's doing what. We're down. Set. Good, no, get out. Now you get it like that against a rake. Adjust, step that right foot there, and then pull it out. Ready. Rep 2. Down. Set. You were there, you just come up too high. So when I rake up, you see how only this part of my stick's touching the ground? Stay lower with your left hand so you get all of this bottom edge to rake. All right, you're close though. Rep 3, ready. Down. Set. You still came up. It ended up like in your pocket. It's something you can work on when you drill it at home. Low. So I like to go a butt right over the ball. And then you can pull this outside. Yes. Switch rolls. It's a bad whistle. Redo. You hesitate into it. Down. Alex wears cleats on AstroTurf. Don't mess with him. Set. That was a pretty good rake too. Come a little more above the ball so you can use your strength. Okay. Rep 2, the first one didn't count. Ready. Down. Set. Foot's in the neutral zone. Yep. Set.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
You missed that. That's when you step into his body. I know we're just training right now, so you don't have to beat up on him all the time, but it's a free opportunity to go after him. Bam! All right, you have to try to pop and catch here. Second guy you're countering, all right? So we're conceding the clamp and trying to use our body or our hands to steal that ball back. What 3 moves should we probably use in this situation? Shovel. You could go ice pick with your butt end, but it allows him to go forward. I would say that's better out of tie-ups. Reverse shovel if you think he's gonna go backwards quick, and the last one is just shoulder to shoulder, right? Use your body and try to get into him to disrupt what he's doing. 3 reps apiece, same thing, do them all 3 in a row.
Gotta love the ice pick though.
Ready, it does work. I just think it's more of a tie-up move. Down. What are you gonna say? Yes, Aiden. Wow, Nate, you let him get you that easy? He didn't even have to move. It's weight room right there. Set. Hey, you got that clean, and he's trying to counter. Don't show him the ball, just pull it out, right? You have it here, and I think you're lining up too high. Go more in the middle. Don't give him an advantage if you don't have to. Rep 3, ready. Set. Way better, right?
Yeah.
Now you're out the front, you got a fast break. Instead of letting him stand in front, I got to do a little numbers. Set. He's going to try to steal every win he can. Set.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
That happens, shift your weight to the right. Rep 5 coming up. We're down. Set. Good job getting your body into him when he countered. It knocked him off balance. Remember against face flex, think about what I said, down and through. Set. Yeah, you got too extended. Keep your chest tight.
I've been like slipping.
Oh, dude, you're wearing fucking Vans.
I know. I learned in school. I came fit from school.
What size are you? I got 10 and a half turfs in the car. Yeah, I can get them free for the lives. That was it. You just drop back. Ready. You're with him on the speed. Down. Set. Nice counter, Chase. You just got a little too extended on his rake. That happens. Fight to get your head back over the ball. Good job. Set. Good, Sam. Stay in it. Oh, good counter. Unlucky. That's one where you have most of it. Get sideways and just push through a stick. Rep 5. Rep 5. Rep. Set. You clamp back. You see how he had a better angle because he used his left. All right, add. Yes, Aiden. Payback. Oh, finish it though. Hey, when it's at your feet, just back into him so the ball will stay there. It's tough. If you get caught reaching there, all it takes is one unlucky bounce or him to reach his stick.
So should I keep on like stepping back?
Yeah, just step it.
All right,
Just
cool.
back it up right into him.
All right.
Set. Oh, you had that too. Turn your knuckles a little bit. That was a good job. He did a good job keeping pressure. Set. Jack, I think you're just a little too straight with your right arm. No. Do you ever feel like that? Where your right elbow's a little, you're like,
Maybe, yeah.
just bend yeah, just drop your shoulder a little bit. You don't have to be like crazy bent, but if you can drop the shoulder, it'll allow you to punch through a little more. And a lot of your punch comes from bending this arm just a little bit so you can drive through. All right, try that. Ready. Set. You twitch, yeah. Way to make down. Set. You were good on your first move. He just pushed through you on the second. If he's getting you on the rotations, you get there quick, just pull. You don't have to play the rotation game if you're beating him to the ball. Set. Redo that because my stick hit the pipe. Ready. Set. Hey, quicker to counter, right? Especially he got a lot of that initially, and he's low with his left hand. You have time. Round. Set. You were there. He's just doing a better job getting down, right? That's it. Turn that left, and you're good. Alex, good job. I thought that was good technique.
I don't know if I don't react well. I just don't like get good, like have a good first like.
Why? When you get more of the ball, you're feeling.
Explode the ball like that, but then I like kind of like that.
It's all about when you get there, like flexing up. So feeling and then coming high with your left.
I feel like people are more explosive into the ball, and I'm just kind of like I don't know.
Down. I thought that was explosive. Set. I think it's your weird stance. It doesn't allow you to get all your weight over the ball. That's why
I should point my body towards.
I think your left foot should just be closer. Because in your back, your left shoulder's back too. That gives you a lot of power. Set. Nice. Good job with your body. Find it. Roll that and turn on the whistle. Set. You were there though, right?
I moved my
Yeah,
foot
but
back.
that was better with your top edge. That's the only change you made. Set. Right, now you're like cleanly fast braking. Like it's not that you're more
so much better for exits too, because I was
Yeah.
I could only go there.
Exactly. Now you can just freaking pull it out forward. Turn a little more. If you guys haven't switched, just stay here. Set. Your hands are better, right? Now if you can get into your rotation like you were before after that, you're in a great spot. It's a little tweaking. You're heating up. Your head was awkward, I agree, because I moved you right before the face-off, but your hands got way closer.
But I thought it was in the neutral
It
zone.
probably would.
Yeah.
And that's where like maybe you just widen your stance a little so it sits here. Are you guys set? Fran Brown's like, I took that personal all week. Set. Watch his wrist. If he's light, he's gonna rake plunger against him. Set. You know why you're getting raked? Your head's in the middle. The only thing I want you to work on for the rest of the session, I could care less if you win or lose.
Yeah.
The bigger picture is making sure you're ready next fall. Head should be right about here. You're like right here. So the heaviest part of your upper body, you're delegating your power right there. I want it going towards the ball.
Yeah.
Ready, just try to focus on that. So it should be a little more like this, yes. Down. More. There. Yep. Set. Good counter, right? Now you're in a better position for that. You just got to finish. That was a great clamp. Now, when you clamp, you don't want your hand straight, right? You can punch on 3 dimensions. That way, up, and diagonal. So we got to go this way with a little bit of a left hand lift. So your clamp should look like that, not like this. Okay. Then you're only going one direction. Ready. Down. So you're aiming your left hand right through there. Set. Better, right? But your left hand's still straight. See how he's bending you back?
Yeah.
That's it. You're close. Good job, Tucker. Set. Alex fixed his stance. Clamp first and then try to go. Set. You're there, but you see how your body's getting extended? Dude, I was talking to... Set. You're just a little slow tonight.
What?
I think you're just a little slow tonight. Like you're trying to tweak some stuff. I don't ever put too much stock in like one bad day. Big thing I'd focus on that down and in with your left hand. This need.
Yeah. Dude, how is French still playing?
I'll give him an advantage. Set. Don't start up here if he's got it in the middle, right? That 1 inch is the difference. And then try not to come up as high. If you're gonna come up like the plunger, you wanna come through his plastic, so make sure you're going a little more towards him. Make sense?
This way,
Yeah, instead of here, it's almost through the ball. Rep 4, ready. Set. I think you just need to get your feet into the turf a little more before you pull, because that's happened a couple times. You're winning a lot of your clamps, which is good.
Should I take another?
Only thing I would say, don't be so low with your butt. A little higher, it'll help you get into the ground.
Wait, so move my weight more?
As you get it, stomp those feet and get your nose down.
Okay.
Boom. All right, 2-0. Set. He's got a good plunger. Come under here and pull. It's called a shovel. So ready? What? So if you think he's gonna be quicker, just be ready to step and go for that move. All right? Rep 2, ready? You're in. Down. Oh, you got him. Walter, don't lean. I'll stand again. Down. Set. Oh, good GV. Stay on him. Look. Oh, you got lazy. That's best of 3, yes. Down. Set. He rolled.
You absolutely rolled, yeah. Dirty Rick, baby.
If Jack's a nice guy, I'll give you a reef. Rolled. Set. Oh, you were there, Colin.
Oh, look at it. With the flip.
Dude, he's gotten so much tougher on G. Turn your head a little more. Yep. Set. Good, you gotta pull it out. Ooh! Good box out, Bryce. Good clamp. You gotta get this one. Turn and throw. Yeah, you can throw it over his head. Rep 2.
Okay.
Set. That's a nice CEO. You like that thing?
Oh no, mine's getting restrung. So
Oh, you're just using that one? What is that, the 3 or the 2? Whose is it, Kyle's? I think it's a 3, that's nice. Set. Stay in it now. On and pull. Pick it up. He did a good job moving the ball. Next time when you're there, just pull as well. Look, turn this back. So on the whistle, you turn. To load like a motorcycle rider like that. And now turn. Set. Yeah, way better, right? Now pull. Yes, rip hard. See how much of a difference that made? So when you start here, you can't turn your knuckle. If you start back, you can slam that down. You see what I just showed him? So when his hands are lined up, you want to curl this a little so you can turn on the whistle, okay? Ready?
Is that too choked up, or is that?
No, that's fine.
That's good, yeah.
I don't mind the choked up. You have way more control of the stick. Down. The guys who start at the butt end just crank their left hand.
Too much.
Set. Ooh, good rake. You had that. That was a way better clamp too. Now, as you feel that rake coming, remember he's pulling it that way. Step your feet that way. It's okay to move your feet sometimes. Drop. Ready. 8:15. Oh, really? I want to do 8:30 though. Down. we're in there. 30 charge $5. Set. Good job. You're still coming up a little high, right? If we can get... Set. Good pull. Oh, you had a good piece of that. When he got around you, that's just rip right there.
All right, so when I get like the box.
Yeah. Remember, if your bottom edge is under, until the whistle blows, watch. Set. So when you hear me say set, that's when you should be as ready as possible to go. Most guys. Set. Stay in it. Just be patient. Set. Your set. Nice. Set. Good out. Good through the legs. He's doing, you did a better job than Eli at moving your left hand. Alex is doing a better job than you at it, right? See how he's getting to your shoulder? All right, you up?
Yeah.
Not out yet. Those are so the razor thumbs don't rip.
Oh, I
So you see what?
They're like metal.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I do have I have 4 pairs of them. They're sweet.
They're so much better.
I don't know if I'm allowed to give them away. As their choke artists, that's how. All right, we got a couple prizes. Sam and Kyle, you guys got any closing comments for the boys today?
No, good work, guys. For the technique group, I was noticing one point of emphasis we gotta maybe do a better job of coaching when we're down there is footwork.
Yes.
A lot of you guys, focus a lot on your first move, your clamp, and the fundamentals with your arms. But then when you go to exit, your footwork is really a little messy, and it kind of gets in the way of what would otherwise be a clean clamp. So maybe we'll put some emphasis on that. But if you're taking reps on your own, just think about when you're going for those backdoor exits or those defensive exits, maybe how do I make this a little less awkward with my feet, and drag the ball sometimes helps with that too. So.
You got a student of the day, someone who responded to coaching really well?
Let's see, I think Ryan did a good job down there. He's always a leader of those fundamental guys, so. There you go.
All right, Kyle, what do you got?
Guys,
Good job, Ryan.
since the cross season until like the spring, some of you are playing fall in the winter time, but not just like practice your face-offs, but like hit the wall, work on your dodging, work on your footwork for defense, like be an overall lacrosse player, don't just be a face-off guy. And today,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I can take yours. Before I get my speech, I'm gonna go with 2, and I always say it when you guys are in the 2 loss group. Those are the most important reps of the day because the goal for all you guys is like face-offs is very different in the sense that like sure you could work on your skills and you could know how to do everything, but unless you can execute and do it against somebody else, it's kind of a useless skill. So we have to always be trying to get better. And like a lot of times, and I've seen this throughout my career, I'll take reps, especially when I was a college coach, I would go against the kids, and I feel like that almost sometimes would make me worse because I would beat them by practicing bad habits. So you have to train at like a high intensity level all the time, and I'd rather see you do less reps of higher quality and intensity where you're countering and you're trying to get out cleanly and exit hard versus like, doing it kind of half-assed. And I think Bryce and Colin were battling on ground balls in the 2 loss group, even at the end. And I tell all you guys, those are the most important reps of the day. And those 2 guys were treating it like it was. So good job, boys. And then from me, George does an awesome job with these videos. He doesn't just walk around and give you guys tips and help me out because it's fun. We do have fun doing it, but you guys should be watching the YouTube channel and make sure you're diving into that. How many of you guys want to play college lacrosse or high school lacrosse? If you're not watching your film or lacrosse in general, you're doing yourself a massive disservice. That's a way to get ahead of everybody without having to step on the field. While you're in the car, while you're sitting at home before bed, if your parents allow you to be on the phone or YouTube, you should be watching not only the clips from tonight, but some of you guys said like highlights from the games or full games or watching the Faceoff zone. You guys can constantly be getting better through film. And then like Kyle said, have the stick in your hand every single day. I've talked to in the past month as we got towards September 1st, over 40 college coaches. And you know what the most important thing they said when they're looking for Faceoff guys? Guys who can handle the ball, right? Guys who can handle the ball. That's where the game is trending. If you guys can do that, you will put yourself ahead of everybody else. All right, and then lastly, don't be just face-off guys on your town team, your club team, your high school team. Play midfield. Even if you got to be a D-midi in practice, the reason I can shoot and score goals is not because I was a starting midi at Rutgers, it's because I played on the scout team every single day against the best defensive players on our team, and I let them hack me, and I went to the goal, and I treated it like it was game day every day in practice, and that's how you get better. All right?